Alright, so I'm back with some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. I kind of spoke over my teammate who encouraged the team to take the bridge, which is music to my ears. Every time I play this map, it's like I feel like I'm always trying to take that bridge single-handedly because people just want to sit back and snipe. As I showed in my previous video. So my teammate Nikki B. Exactly, get up there and stay up there. You gotta take and hold the bridge because it's an important position. So I'm using my Metal Gear Solid 3 inspired class.
Push to the side of the bridge, boys. Push it.
There you
I'm
go.
on it. Copy, copy.
So, Season 3 is coming to an end. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little bit bored with the content so far, so I think Season 4, the timing is perfect. I wonder what new maps we'll get. So earlier last week, the new operator whom I mentioned in the previous video, Iskra? Iskra is her name. So she's modeled after a real person. Her name is Jade Struck. I'll put a link to her Instagram page in the description. So just to give you some background about Jade Struck, I thought she was just like an Instagram model, but apparently she's like a competitive gun shooter. So just watched a YouTube video in which she's just going through some competitive shooting drills. There's clips of John Bernthal from the Punisher Netflix series, as well as some clips about with Keanu Reeves. And she was part of a guns and production company, Terran Tactical. Apparently there's been some kind of fallout. I haven't really delved too much into the controversy. I won't get into it, but apparently she used to work for Terran Tactical, and I don't know. There's some kind of fallout. But if you're curious, you can look that up. As far as the character, she looks... I mentioned before, she looks kind of butch. Like the real Jade Struck, she's not particularly huge, but in Modern Warfare, her character model looks kind of... She's built like a fullback almost. But I think she's pretty cool, so you can buy her from the store, buy her character from the store, and she comes with a couple of weapons that include the dismemberment effect. So I've been killed with her guns a few times already. Not in this particular match, but she's one of those characters who's... My teammate calls out my smoke throwing. So we're tied at this point. I've got 5 kills, 0 deaths. So going back to Iskra, as far as I know, her character bundle, as well as the character bundle for Mace, their weapons, as I mentioned, they have the dismemberment effect. So if you get headshots, rim shots, and that player there kind of hopped a couple of times to throw off my aim, and I just went with him. So as I was saying, the dismemberment effects, it's jarring, but it's kind of cartoonish because it just...
Nice shot.
It's not really super gruesome. But earlier this week, Unreal, they released a video showcasing their Unreal 5 engine running on the PlayStation 5, and it looked great. Like the dynamic lighting was amazing, and they kind of showed off the acoustic and physics effects that their engine is capable of depicting. I thought the character model in this demo was kind of cartoony. She looked out of place compared to the photorealistic look of the environment. I'm wondering how that will translate to the next generation of consoles, which is coming out at the end of the year. Like, I mean, will developers really take the time to like render character models and internal organs? So in a war themed game like this, if you shoot off limbs, are you gonna see like the Sarah and like exposed blood vessels and organs? Like, how much is too much? You know, that's basically what I'm saying. But I mentioned a lot of times before, really, I think video games won't really progress until they won't, the medium won't evolve until developers really take the time to invest resources in artificial intelligence to like not mimic perfect robotic behavior, but like to mimic human behavior. So I've got a 10 kill streak. Like in a war themed game like this, like you could have bots that exhibit different kind of personalities, you know, different skill levels, both in multiplayer games and in single player campaigns. Like I understand that presentation, graphics, and audio are like, the phone just went off there. Audio are like the selling points. That's what gets people's attention. That's what attracts potential buyers, but it's really just, you know, going against dynamic and challenging AI competition, you know, like I think we haven't really had engaging AI since, like, for me, like I think of like the original Halo, and that was like almost what, 20 years ago nearly. That's like really the only game that I can think of that has like AI that's like challenging and interesting. And we're up by 15. I've been on this bridge this entire match. I haven't died once yet. I've gotten pretty close. But I love how, like, from the beginning, my team took this bridge. We supported each other, even if we didn't really directly. Exactly. Good job, Nikki B. Echoes my thoughts perfectly. So I wonder if developers in the next generation will develop AI to like have that kind of strategic thinking. That'd be perfect. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Thanks for watching.